from the place affectionately known as the K. We're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Bombers and the Republicans. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Fly ball out to right field. On the move is Batista, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there, feel good about your pitch.
And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez on the run. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this is sliced foul into the stands and right out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Cruz is after it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Joe Mauer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he lays off there 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. And he will leap to make the acrobatic catch. Oh, man. Well done out there for the second out. Jose Batista is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Carlos Gonzalez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Number 11 is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. The pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Now at the plate, number 11. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Gonzalez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Lined hard to the left side. He'll try again. 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Curveball. So digging in now, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. In there at the knees, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Stepping up now, Ralph Kiner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Cal Ripken. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is skied out toward right. Cruz is there, and the inning is over. At the plate, Carlos Gomez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Carlos Gomez.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
To 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now foul tip held onto by Mauer. Nicely done there as they get the punch out.
Batting 9th.
At the plate, Jacob deGrom. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ripken ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 44. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, and it's strike 3 called. Digging in now, Brooks Robinson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gomez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Ron Guidry.
Ron Guidry.
Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Back to the top of the order now.
Baseman, Jackie Robinson.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple. Ready for another chance? Joe Mauer, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Left fielder. Charlie
Now a swing
Blackmon.
and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single, and they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Right fielder.
Striding in
Nelson
once again,
Cruz.
Nelson Cruz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. So striding in, Brian Dozier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Digging in, Jose Abreu. He reached on a single in his first try. In tied at 93, ball 1. 1-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk.
Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Oh, and he can't make the play. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's one and one. Now the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready on 1 and 2. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz moves over. Makes the play, 1 away. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around first is Bautista on his way to second now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Blackmon is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat.
Number 4.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gary Sanchez.
Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
Center fielder number.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready now, Jacob deGrom. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Gonzalez is there, and it's a 3-pitch. Stepping in, Cal Ripken. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The shortstop.
Ball 1.
Ripken Jr.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Striding in, Brooks Robinson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
The pitcher, number 49.
Into the box now, Ron Guidry. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
He's set. Here it comes. Dribbled up the line. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. Got the. Digging in once again, number 44. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop, number 44.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Kelvin Herrera takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Gonzalez giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. Cruz awaits the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Green light on the changeup, but he comes up empty. 3-1. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. Here's Brian Dozier now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And there's ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2. A tag, and he is out at second base. And so here's Joe Mauer. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you, and
there's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gomez looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera, 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Another one sent foul.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out.
All right.
Trying to pick
19, Jose
first delivery to him on the way.
Bautista.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackmon is under it. And that retires the side. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle to his left. Ripken, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, number 11. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's the swing and a miss. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the air to straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ralph Kiner will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Blackmon is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Cal Ripken. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Brooks Robinson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Dozier will put this one away to stepping in, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And the pitch. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Jake Lamb.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher, DeGrom. Number 22, Jake Lamb.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Ready for another chance. Number 44, switch hitter batting left here. And that misses inside 1-0. 1-0 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Lifted the other way to left center. Heiner's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Justin Wilson.
Now pitching.
Now bat.
Justin Wilson.
Ryan Sandberg is up off the bench. Cut fastball inside. Ball one. Carlos Beltran is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. So here's Joe Mauer. He went deep last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Blackmon on the move. And no one will track it down. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the Sean Doolittle will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Nelson Cruz is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Ripken is there on to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Digging in now, Brian Dozier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Gonzalez has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff because now.
And the throw is in time to get him to. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with the lead-off double. Tommy Kingley, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Fly ball out toward left center field. Blackman has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? So a big moment in the ball game here. Carlos Gonzalez. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the tag's there. He's out at third. Digging in to try it again, number 11. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. And he swings through a fastball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 0-2 home. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is line to left. Heiner is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Ripken takes it in. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is. Digging in, Ralph Kiner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swinging a little blooper to center. Coming in is Gomez. Makes the play, 1 away. Settling in now, Cal Ripken. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in, Brooks Robinson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. Possible win. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. Standing in, Tommy Kingley. He'll kick things off. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Goose Gossage takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Line drive to center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 44. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Bautista has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jerry Blevins.
Now pitching.
Settling in
Jerry
now. Goose
Blevins.
Gossage. Fouled back.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic. Pitcher.
Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Joe Mauer. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is hit softly to third. On to first, and that'll mean a... Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Right fielder.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. And the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Brian Dozier comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bautista on the run. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Blackman is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. From the stretch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1, here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Now the 0-2 pitch. Bautista now with a drive down the left field line, but that'll find the seats down there a foul ball. The next 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Blackman is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. He was a double play victim last time around. Lined hard toward right center. Gomez is there to make the... Ready once again, number 11. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Third baseman, number 11.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Pitch on the way. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
The center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Carlos Gomez is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Once again, a 3-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance.
The Dominican Republic, Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Sanchez puts the tag on him. One gone.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cal Ripken. He singled his last time up. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Blackmon. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Brooks Robinson. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Foul back. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Roll on to first is going to be in time, and that means now at the plate, Jerry Blevins, as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Jerry Blevins.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Ripken is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 44. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. And a ball, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. Bautista back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter.
Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And now a pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Robinson is going to put this one away on the dirt in front. Digging in. For his second at-bat, Goose Gossage. Right-hander starts.
Alan Tavares.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Grounded to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in now, Joe Mauer, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Fouled straight back. Comes set and the 0-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. This is pulled into right. Cruz is there to make the catch, and that means Alan Tavares gets the pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning. And he'll step off and now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high splash landing. It's into the fountains for a monster home run. Here's Brian Dozier now, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he sets him down swinging. Jose Abreu goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Gonzalez is going. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Miguel Cabrera.
And signals. Cross that time, so he'll step off and try again. Phil Hughes enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
Jose Bautista.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Into the box.
Number 5. Carlos Gonzalez.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Throw goes over to third, and he'll make it to third safely. So your tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 gone. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time.
Number 4,
Ralph Kiner is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hughes comes set. Here's the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who from the place affectionately known as the K. We're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Pennsylvania and the Dominican Republic. Two of the best bats in the business. Go at it.
Pennsylvania, left fielder Lou Brock.
Lou Brock is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Andrew McCutchen will come on now as the pinch hitter. And now this misses as well. As he's behind the leadoff man. Now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first will take care of McCutchen for the game's first out. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. And that's up in the zone of bit, but a called strike. Base are empty. 1 man. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos Beltran. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Grounded, foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off.
For the Dominican Republic, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Junior's coming in. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second.
So here's Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer.
First pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Nobody out. Runner on first. Now a throw over to first. The throw short hops him at first, and now 2 men are aboard. And another throw over. Once more, a throw over. And again a throw. A runner at first with no outs here. And again a throw over. Another throw over. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Pitch inside the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Shoots this one over to first. Throw not in time, but boy, was that a remarkable effort just to get to that thing.
Batting third.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. The relay throw. On to first, a double play. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
The pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Now batting, Spoon. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind. First opened in the year 2000. A look there at Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between the Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico. Two of the best starters around do battle next. At the plate, Jackie Robinson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The Dominican Republic, second baseman. Jackie
And look
Robinson.
out. Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon. Now the pitch. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Throw over by Utley, one away. Stepping into the box, Joe Mauer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes
1-1.
some jump, a swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Correa takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting third.
At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he'll step off and try again. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Beltran has a read on it. And the inning is over. Into the box now is the leadoff man, Hunter Pence, as he'll kick off the home half of inning number 1.
Right fielder, Hunter Pence.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. High pop up. Robinson is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley.
Chase Utley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
So he sets him down swinging. Chase Utley becomes out number 2 this inning. Carlos Correa is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
He got him. Lively fastball that time. Into the box now, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Jose
And he'll start
Bautista.
the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Number 1 gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Bautista is retired, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
He'll try again. 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And there's a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Ralph Kiner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. And that misses for ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken. Man at first after the 2-out walk. And this is low, ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will be taken in out there by Kinsler. And that. So striding in, Ian Kinsler. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Ian Kinsler.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Now at the plate, Edgar Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Beltran. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Beltran.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch. Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Fastball in there, 3-2.
2 strikes.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Batting 7th.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. Switch hitter batting left here. And here's a ball hit in the air. The 0-1 delivery. Runner going a second time. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Pitch out, nothing doing. Scott comes set. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this one will be out of play off to the left. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Kiner sprinting after it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. Carlos Gonzalez is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. 1-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in a position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. So striding forward now, Brooks Robinson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. Throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Batting 9th.
Digging in now, Mike Scott. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Martinez takes it in. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Here's the first pitch to him. Jackie Robinson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Gonzalez. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will make it all the way to 3rd now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Misses. Ball 2. Very weakly on the ground. That's foul, so the battle will continue. Another try at 2-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And Gonzalez will make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in, Vida Blue. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Vida Cruz.
And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. To third. Robinson has it. Throw on to first in time, one away. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here it comes. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. The 1-0 now to Pence. A fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chase Utley looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Scott comes set. Here's the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed. And for the here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues. Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A changeup that just catch.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
Is the bottom of the zone for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
The left fielder.
So coming to the plate, Ralph Kiner. Drew a base on balls his first time up. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The 0-1 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Beltran has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Edgar Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Martinez.
And here's a fastball
0-1.
called for strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Ripken onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Carlos Beltran. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Scott's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Bounced weakly near the plate, but it gets fouled. Here comes another 0-2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Another 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Robinson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cal Ripken. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Cal Ripken.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Beltran on the run. 1 away. Riding in once again, Brooks Robinson to try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mike Scott. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 1. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Number 1.
Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
This is hit softly to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Cargo. Carlos Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So stepping in, Vida Blue. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jackie Robinson. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1. Ready for another shot now, Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Right fielder, number 19.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. That's wide, 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it. He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
Center fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pence has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Grounded back up the middle. Ripken scoops it up. A quick out number 1. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first, and Utley's retired. 2 gone. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kiner's there. And that retires the side. Digging in once again, Ralph Kiner. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
There's a swing and a high pop-up. And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1. Digging in to try it again. Cal Ripken, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Over now is Pence to make the grab. 2 away now. Ready for another chance. Brooks Robinson. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Beltran has a read on it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian
Leading off
Kinsler.
for the
He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Ian Kinsler.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Now batting, third baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Action in the bullpen now. Now as a right-hander begins. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your
Sean
attention,
Doolittle
please.
comes on now,
Now
and he'll
pitching,
take over with nobody
Sean
out in inning number
Doolittle.
7. Here comes the first pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bautista has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Now batting,
Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Beltran, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. And would you believe the tying run comes into score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2.
the batter,
Digging in the
number
switch
1.
hitter, number 1. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire. Now at the plate, Sean Doolittle.
Leading
And
off
he's
for the
getting his first
Republican,
plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the
Sean
bench just a little bit ago. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Pence. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now
So
batting,
digging in now,
second baseman,
Jackie Robinson. He's
Jackie
working on a
Robinson.
1 for 3 thus far. Hit in the air to left. Beltran has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Joe Mauer. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Gonzalez. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Leading
He
off
comes
for
in
Puerto
0 for
Rico.
2 thus far.
center fielder, Carlos
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Gonzalez.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone.
The
Not
pitch,
everyone
your
has the
attention,
discipline to hold back on
Now
those.
pinch hitting,
Cliff Floyd
Cliff.
will move in.
Floyd.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Chase Utley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Ripken is up with it, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage is. Felipe Rivero comes on from the
Now pitching.
digging in and looking for more. Miguel Cabrera. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing one to tie in the top of the ninth. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Pence is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Right fielder number 19.
At the plate, Jose Bautista. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is popped up. Utley is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Utley is there. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game. Just off I-70 on the east side of town, a look at Kauffman Stadium. Montgomery looks to fend off elimination. Next. Roberto Alomar is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Cabrera has a play. Makes the play, one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Here's Carlos Beltran. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Runners on first with one down. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Harper is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. And striding in is the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And Kinsler swings and misses here as he's gone on strikes for route number 1. So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Chapman sets. First pitch on its way. Bryce Harper is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. So here's